Hello, everyone. This is our last week of Meditation for the Love of It by Sarah Kempton. This is Stephanie Lee, Evidential Medium. I do book reviews I review books that have led me down my spiritual path, and meditation is our topic for this month. So this is our last meditation topic, which is coming out of meditation. And not a lot of people actually talk about what do you do when you finally come out of meditation, and how do you keep that presence of peace and calmness with you as you go on through your life and through your day. So I really loved that she kind of talked about this because I'd never really thought about it that way. And so it was very interesting. So Sarah talks about coming out of meditation, about keeping the feeling, the sense of calmness with you. So what she suggests is that, set an internal timer for about 10 minutes before you actually want to come out of meditation. And as you start to come out, she wants you to slowly either sit in the silence and kind of review the meditation. So like take a photographic picture of it in your mind. How did your body feel? How did your mind feel? What was the energy like? Were you peaceful? Were you anxious? What was happening? And hopefully you were more peaceful at that time. And so she says, like, sit quietly or get into the Shavasana pose, which is a yoga pose where you're laying flat on the ground with your arms at your side. And you're just going to recreate and feel that meditation again and keep that sensation in your body. So become conscious of how you feel at that moment. Notice your state of mind. How does your heart feel? What are the sensations? What do you notice in your mind? Take that photograph, she says. Recall it. Recall the quality of it. What was the mood and the texture that you were noting? Were there any unusual occurrences? Or simply the sequence of your inner experience? I love the way that sounds. The sequence of your inner experience. What did you experience during meditation? Have the feeling that you were holding it in awareness, like you're holding this state of consciousness in awareness. And as you slowly let yourself ease back into your ordinary state, into your ordinary life, try to keep that part of your awareness right there with you. Feel that sense of meditation. And at first, you may not be able to hold that awareness for more than a few minutes. But as you practice more and more, your waking consciousness will have this presence. You'll keep it with you longer and longer, because the inner photograph of the meditation state stays with you. It's an impression that will stay with you. So like you keep having that impression of your meditative state every day, and it builds and it builds and it builds. And as you recollect the experience again and again, you eventually learn how to re-enter and remember it. So like maybe you're in a stressful meeting, and it's just like, I need to find inner calmness, and how can I stay calm during this meeting, right? Can you think back to that photographic state as to, oh, I remember what meditation feels like. Let's see if I can get my brain into that sort of meditative state to kind of calm me down during this stressful meeting, but make me be, aware of the present as well. Eventually, you'll begin to notice that your practice of staying in touch with your meditation insights are actually affecting your experience in your waking state, with impressions of unity and love and mindfulness. It will keep you in that present moment and make you more mindful. It will often rise when you need it, like when I said about the stressful meeting, showing up as a natural antidote to feelings of anger or sadness, helping you when you feel disconnected or scattered. This is when you begin to feel and see the real transformation inside yourself, the real changes in the way that you are acting. And you'll realize these skills, and you'll kind of go, oh, because of this meditation, I am not as anxious anymore during these meetings, or maybe I am, or I'm not as anxious around these individuals that I normally have been anxious around. And so you notice that these skills of meditation are transferable into your everyday living life when you're not in that meditative state. So, in conclusion, I just want to say that when I started to practice, I noticed that I was much calmer around people or individuals or subject matter than normal. Like, think they used to agitate me, and now I'm just like, oh, it's okay. I've got this. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. I can do this. This sense of calm and feeling, it was just peaceful. And I approached things in more loving manner. And if I didn't meditate, like if I noticed like there was some reason I wasn't meditating, I had a conflict when it was meditation time, and I had gone maybe too many days without meditating, I would definitely notice, because I would be cranky and I wouldn't come from a loving place. And I'm like, what is happening? So I would have to go, oh, well, you didn't meditate. You didn't take your own advice and you're not meditating. And I know for myself that if I meditate, I am definitely more peaceful and I'm definitely more calm. And it just helps me get through the day, just to be in that sense of peacefulness and that calm. So I hope that that's what meditation brings for you if you keep doing your practice. I hope. But if you find something else that actually works better than meditation, great, use it, because you need to do what's right for you. You need to find something that brings you peace and calmness. And I wish that for everybody. I don't want anyone to be in an agitated state or have anxiousness. I want them to be filled with love and joy and peace. So I wish that for all of you. And I hope that this meditation book, Meditation for the Love of It, was helpful to you. There are so many more chapters in there that I didn't even touch on. So if you're really interested, I would get the book and read it. It's really fun the way that she kind of goes through it and tells her story. So anyway, next month, get excited. Okay, we're going to talk about attitudes of gratitude. And I love gratitude. So, two subjects I just love, meditation and gratitude. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. If for any reason you want to connect with me, you can go to my website, stephanieleemedium.com. You can sign up for a reading with me, and I'd be so excited to have a reading with you. So take care, and I will see you next month. Thanks. Bye.